Hi folks, Justin and Mike from Colossalcon again, over from Saturday, and what a Saturday it's been.
Yeah. More editing issues.
More editing issues, but this time around we actually got it knocked out. We have got Friday up, putting Saturday together now. It's been quite a Saturday. Of course, attended a couple panels, watched the House of Robotic Destruction again, which was great fun as ever. Possibly even something that Mike and I might be getting involved in if we decide that we want to spend the money and put the time in. But it was a lot of fun to watch.
Yes.
Always fun to watch. Attended a fantastic panel earlier in the day, which, quite frankly, we got to spend some time with the folks who put on the panel, so we'll just let them explain it.
Okay, folks, so normally I like to take the spot of being the strict academician on the show. I like to be the one who knows the things, and then Mike kind of bounces them off of me. But here are two people who actually have letters after their names who know even a little bit more. So I'm going to turn it over to these fine folks who are genuine teachers handling anime and sylvi. Care to share a bit about what you do?
Sure. Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Morgan.
So we hosted a panel this morning about teaching anime in the classroom, from middle school to high school to upper level graduate work. It was the brainchild of this one to start off with, but
Yeah, so we focus a lot on not just anime, but also bringing in other non-traditional texts as well. But what we were talking about predominantly was making sure that you're aligning certain anime text with specific outcomes that are needed for your university or your specific institution. And a lot of the language that is used for a lot of standard outcomes and things like that very much lend themselves to using things like anime. So for instance, we talked about Bungo Stray Dogs, which is literally about literary authors and people that are a part of an established canon, both Japanese and those that we are familiar with in the Western canon. And we talked about how that might be used in a high school classroom, especially because those outcomes specifically state that you need a literary text, and that anime is loosely that thing. And you can definitely get into comparing and contrasting in that sense.
right, and so kind of working with this kind of anime as a text is a really interesting way to show students that you don't have to just stick with a book or something that has been around for hundreds of years to think this has worked. This is something that has actually been to look at. You can critically analyze anything. So we tried to get that in everything from middle school to like working in our own actual like English 101 classes, and just kind of trying to make it as diverse and as interesting and engaging to students as possible while still meeting university outcomes and actually being interesting and relevant and informative.
Right, yeah, and we also talked a lot about the fact that there were some attendees that were a little nervous about teaching anime in the classroom or potentially encountering some issues with pushback from instructors or principals or students. And when it comes down to it, if you think about, the history of the novel, when they first came out, no one wanted to take them seriously either. It was only taking, poets and serious artists. And of course now we teach Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights and all of those other novels too. So we get to see, using non-traditional text and becoming part of the forefront of that part of academia and kind of starting our own version of like popularizing a certain kind of text.
Yeah.
So you see, folks, there's actually a lot of tooth to this. I'm not just a pompous windbag. There's a real growth in using anime as a serious art form, all for academic purposes. And, quite frankly, it's a lot more fun when you do.
Well, moving on from that is our last panel, which we pulled that out of our butts. I think that was our biggest turnout.
No, because we actually had a fair number of folks for Grit and Glory.
But this might, I don't know, it's close.
Yeah, it's close, and it was certainly the biggest room they've ever put us in.
I'm surprised it was that big a turnout, too, because it's Anime Antiques Roadshow in a block of 18-plus panels, like, immediately following our burlesque show.
Yeah, we were on the same stage that basically an intro to burlesque as performing was, which was particularly enjoyable because we wander in and there's still snapping pictures of all the performers.
Yeah,
and it's, hopefully folks stick around.
Yeah, we had a fair number of folks who actually decided to show up, and begrudgingly, credit where credit is due, and Mexican Mike here, wasn't accosting drunken frat boys telling them to come. He did actually get some alright people in there.
Yeah, and a wonderfully engaging audience, great fun to talk to everyone about collecting, just a chance to really just get out there and be passionate with folks. And
people responded to it pretty well, considering it was, basically entirely made up.
Yeah, we were working really on the fly, and it still came off without a hitch, so to speak. We're definitely going to submit it next year with the hopes that they move it earlier in the day and, approve it with some weeks to go rather than some hours to go.
Yeah.
On the whole, though, it's been a hugely fun time. The people we've been talking with, the groups of people we've been able to speak in front of have just been so warm, so joyful to be around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've even got a standing invitation for the Sangawa Project convention in Pittsburgh. So, Pennsylvania, we may even be heading your way.
Yeah. But my only regret so far is not seeing that Lum Chick's Captain Harlock bathing suit outfit.
Yes, so if you're out there, cosplayer was Lum previously, that we took the picture with Mike. Love to see your Harlock cosplay, although I will say, why didn't you do an Emeraldus?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to do one and the other, but that's
Justin,
Chris.
It's a chick willing to do a Matsumoto-themed bathing suit. We can't be that picky.
I'm not being picky. I'm just, presenting options. These are things I do.
Oh, man.
But in general, and
but yeah, great time though.
Great time. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're going to have a good time Sunday. Don't have any panels to do, but who knows? Maybe they're going to email us.
Now.
Yeah, they're emailing us now. By the way, could you guys...
Yeah, Late Night Laserdisc Anime got approved for 10 a.m. tomorrow. Fuck.
I would not put it past them. Maybe Otaku Joe does layaway. But once again, from myself and Mike.
Yeah, there we go, Rentone, yeah.
And Mexican Mike.
Yeah.
Take care, and we'll talk to you Sunday.
Goodbye. Hello everyone, it's Saturday. It's like, what the heck even time is it? It's like 3:30-ish. My freaking computer there decided to be a pain, so we're rendering yesterday's video now, and it's taking longer than expected. So we're just kind of chilling, watching videos about... what's this guy's channel called?
This guy is a kit reviewer. He is reviewing the new Eduard 48 scale Tempest Mark V Series 2.
So that gives you a pretty good idea of what we do in our spare time. But, yeah, so... Here we go. So, Justin, would you care to tell the folks at home why you're so excited?
Well, you see, I'm in a very good mood, because while we're waiting for the computer to render the Friday episode, it's 3:30, and this weekend, which of course is the weekend following the Indy 500, the IndyCar Series is at Belle Isle, Detroit for a doubleheader where they race Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. And they're going to start the first afternoon. And so, yeah, I'm sitting in the hotel room, instead of being at the convention, ready to watch some Indy cars.
You're a dad.
I am very much a dad. I am in humorous apron territory. And I was scolded recently because I was apparently Okay, because apparently trying to clean the driveway of the little propeller seed things is actually classified as dicking around with the leaf blower.
You heard it here, folks. Finally getting here at like 4:30 something.
This is what we do for you, folks.
Yep. Packed. Oh no, gonna have to park on the lawn.
Luigi walking his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Stopped.
Yeah.
Filthy.
Oh, maybe not.
Find a spot. Okay. Not parking on the median.
Yeah, that's. Oh wait, yeah, look, there's no one. Yeah. Oh, it's a Camaro actually. Never mind.
Yeah, Mustangs parked on the medians has been like a thing this year.
Yeah.
I mean, not to like joke on Mustang owners,
No, we are.
but
Another Mustang's crash. Well, we did actually see a recently crashed Mustang.
yeah, like
Someone had a bad day.
panel beater necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's another person on the median. It's kind of one of those, I mean, there are enough people doing it that you have to assume you're not going to get ticketed or towed for it, or you can assume it is the most profitable day for the towing company as yet determined.
Yeah.
Don't run over these people.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're nodding at me.
I probably see the camera.
Leatherface, the high school years.
Yeah. Nerds! Hello, officer.
That is what I have to perhaps explain. No, they're automatic wiper blades.
Yeah.
Just shut off auto. Because it's moderately distracting. Even though there is moisture coming down from the sky. And I don't like that.
Yeah, we got like a severe thunderstorm warning a little bit ago, which is, it's northern Ohio, so that's nothing new.
Yeah, and as you may see, it is not exactly sunny right now.
Yep.
In fact, it is the direct opposite of sunny, especially if you look to the northeast. That way.
Oh,
That way is
yes.
northeast. Because the lake is that way.
Yeah.
When you work out here, you get to feeling for what is north. Is this? No.
Yeah, it's short
It's a
cars.
Chevy Spark.
Isn't that the spark that screwed us up earlier?
That might be the spark that screwed us up earlier. Short car owners, please do us the courtesy of not parking at the absolute front of the spot. You don't have to. All right, Mikey. It's actually kind of a good thing you're recording this because this might be how we end up remembering where we parked.
Yeah, really. Oh, she's way at the back end of the hotel.
I don't think I've actually looked at the back side of the hotel.
Yeah, I once traveled through there trying to get somewhere, but we got lost. Oh, I just noticed that. Look at that little slit. That's like a big ass balcony for one of the suites.
Wow.
That's pretty baller.
Yeah.
That is a balcony from which you shout, "Peasants!"
Well, that is also a balcony from which you salute the troops.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. As they parade, but they parade in front of you.
Preferably with the Neo Xeon theme playing.
Yeah. Well, you need like epaulets and sort of thing. Up on the grass up front, I've just driven all the way around this thing.
Yep.
Volleyball? Inflatable unicorn pool.
Yeah.
Is this parking?
If we are literally out of parking, I think I may yet throw my computer in the pool.
There's spots in
There's,
there.
I see spots.
Okay, now I just got to figure out how to get into there. There's that that standstill focus.
Yeah.
So if he got in there, I've got no problem. Wow, look at this. People, I want you to look at this and keep in mind, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
This is what this convention has become. Woe upon the earth.
Yeah. That might be. What are you gonna call it?
I'm gonna call this parking.
No, there's no lines to tell us otherwise. And we're not blocking anyone, so it's kosher. See you inside, folks. Let's go. Yeah, dealer room. I am. Well, not really. It was like more packed yesterday, despite the fact that it's Saturday. Like,
Well, I mean, there's not nearly as much drinking that goes on in here.
that's a good point.
There's Mason.
Oh. Mesa. Hello.
Hey guys.
Say hi to the peoples.
That's a Mesa.
Oh, they know Mesa.
Yeah.
I mean,
Been on the show before.
yeah,
They know me like, hi guys.
yeah. She's not quite that much of a bumbly bimbo. She's going to murder me later.
More than likely. You're not.
Misa's good peoples.
As a good just a little bit.
Yeah. So how's it going?
Aside from busy sales,
Nice.
not too bad. Pretty happy with it. My last minute cosplay turned out pretty well. So
Oh yeah, that actually looked way better than when you were putting it together. Yeah.
I guess I'll keep an eye
Oops, sorry.
Gary Monster.
How's it going?
Doing good?
Nice. I approve.
I assume it's a Lake Erie Monster.
Well, it kind of has to be.
It's a wiggler hat.
Oh.
Yeah, if you did one of the events in Monster Hunter World, you had to capture 5 wigglers. You do it 3 times, you get the materials to craft the hat.
Ah.
Yeah, and literally the hat's like this.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
And see here, I thought the people were wearing a tribute to Ohio's favorite cryptid.
Yeah. Still cool though.
Florida, dude.
Yeah.
Gotta sneak right where you're at. Sorry, man.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh,
Too much is off.
yeah. Do you want to say hi to the camera really quick?
Hello, camera. It's a Canon. It's a good choice.
Yes. This is Kyoto Anime, by the way. This is one of my favorite places to get blind boxes. Definitely be sure to check them out. I would drive Snag an interview, but he's a very busy man.
Oh, dear. I'll grant you a 5-second interview. What's up?
Cool, give it to me.
Usually an interviewer asks a question. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, man.
Yeah, just tell us whatever you want for however long you want.
Ah, God, that's a good one. At this point, I'd say if you're going to buy something, hurry up and buy it because it's not going to be here long.
That's good advice. You heard it here, folks.
There is a rush at KyoAni.
All right, hello everyone. I'm here with another one of my favorite vendors that I, always get something from every year. He's going to tell you a little bit about his store.
Well, my name's John Cameron. I own JC Comics and Cards in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. We opened in summer of 1990. I've been doing this show, Colossalcon, since pretty much its beginning when it was in Cleveland. Now we're here at the Kalahari in Sandusky, Ohio. Tons and tons of anime stuff, as far as the eye can see, basically. Even this year, we've even brought some old comic books with us just to see if there's some crossover for that. We specialize in primarily comics at the store. We've gotten into anime pretty heavily in the last decade or so. So I guess if you're in the area, you're in Summit County, a little north of Akron, you stop in, give us a call, and we'll see if we can help you out.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
No problem. Bye now.
Yep. All right, say for the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
Indeed he does.